Hello children, this is English Language Form 2, first midterm work of your Grammar to 14 book, page number 34 and 35, Conjunctions. Objectives of the lesson. On completion of this lesson, I expect all of you will be able to define conjunctions. To learn the uses of conjunctions and define connectives. Identify clauses and use conjunctions to combine them into more complex sentences. And repair run-on sentences using conjunctions. Okay, now let's begin the lesson. Conjunctions. Now, if I ask you a question, what are conjunctions? Recall your past memory about the topic which you have learned in previous grades, and can you explain me what are conjunctions? Right, okay. A conjunction is a connecting or linking word used in the writing of sentences. It is a word used to join words, groups of words, or sentences. We can use a conjunction to join two words, a group of words, or two sentences. Right. Now look at the example given below. Salt and pepper. Salt is a word, pepper is a word. These two words are joined by the highlighted word and. So according to this, and is a conjunction. Right. Second one, I was late. A sentence. I managed to do my work. It is another sentence. These two sentences are connected using the conjunction but. Third one, I will call you. I reach home. These two are again another set of sentences. These two sentences are joined by the conjunction when. I will call you when I reach home. And the last example given here is Geeta bought a book, I bought a pen. Two sentences joined together by using a conjunction and. So according to these examples, and, but, when, and again and are the conjunctions used. I have highlighted all these in red. In our day-to-day life, speaking and writing, we very often use conjunctions. And out of those conjunctions, the most common conjunctions are and, or, and, but. So these three are the most commonly used conjunctions, and other than that, there are several other conjunctions too. Right? I have given here some examples: before, after, until, when, although, as, because, if, and so on. We use these conjunctions when we are writing sentences, combining them using these conjunctions, and when we are speaking too, we use these conjunctions. In this slide, I have shared with you 50 subordinating conjunctions. So if I ask you the question, what are subordinating conjunctions? Yes, can you explain? Right, fine. A conjunction that joins two statements, one of which is dependent on the other, is called a subordinating conjunction. That is, if you take a sentence, there can be a main clause and a subclause. To join this main clause and the subclause, we use a conjunction, and that conjunction is called as subordinating conjunction. Here I have given you 50 very commonly used subordinating conjunctions. Right. In this slide, I have given you an activity based on the topic conjunctions. I want all of you to do this activity and do a self-assessment. The question is, underline the conjunction in each sentence. There are 5 sentences given. You have to underline the conjunction used in each sentence. Right. The first sentence is, I went to the market and bought some vegetables. Second one, I was tired, still I went to the party. Third one, run fast or you will miss the bus. Fourth one, I don't know the details, but I will find out for you. And the last sentence is, he didn't put an adequate effort, so he failed the test. Now here all of you should underline the conjunction in each sentence, and if you be able to underline the answer, yes, well done. Right, here I have given you 5 examples of conjunctions in sentences. Here 5 different conjunctions are used in each sentence. Okay, let's have a look at these examples. He had climbed many mountains when he was a boy. So the conjunction in this sentence is when. Second one, you are very late so that we cannot start the lesson. You are very late is one sentence, we cannot start the lesson is another sentence, and these two are joined by the conjunction so that. Third one, I don't know whether she'll be admitted to the university. I don't know and she'll be admitted to the university are 2 sentences, and these two are joined by the conjunction whether. Fourth one, he had climbed many mountains when he was a boy. And fifth one, you don't need to go unless you want to. Here all the used conjunctions are highlighted in different colors. Right. Moving on to another subtopic given in the textbook, connectives. What is meant by connectives? Relative pronouns such as who, whom, when, where and whose, and conjunctions, which I have given in the previous slides, are known collectively as connectives. Connectives are used between paragraphs or between sentences in order to show connection between one part of writing and another. There are a number of connectives that build cohesion in a text. Adding connectives. Adding additional points that agree with each other. There we can use the connectives and, also, and to. Then there is another type of connectives, sequencing connectives, used to put ideas in order. Firstly, next and finally. These are called sequencing connectives. And emphasizing connectives. Emphasizing connectives are used to stress a point. Examples, significantly, above all. These words can be taken as emphasizing connectives. Right. Conjunctions are very much important when we are writing longer, complex sentences. Now, if we are writing several short sentences that lead to repetition and a monotonous style, but by using conjunctions, we can write one longer, complex sentence. Now look at the example given below. I like cooking. I generally prefer creating more elaborate dishes. Now these two sentences can be joined by using a conjunction although. So the answer will be, although I like cooking, I generally prefer creating more elaborate dishes. So here 2 short sentences joined by using a conjunction into a longer complex sentence. Right. Now look at the 2 sentences I have given down. I was tired, I went to the party. These 2 sentences are joined by 2 different conjunctions. I was tired and I went to the party. I was tired yet I went to the party. The conjunction used in first sentence is and. In the second one, I have used the conjunction yet. So here we should choose a conjunction carefully, else the meaning of the sentence will change. Now if I want to use and, it doesn't mean that you don't like going to the party. There, the meaning of the sentence changes. So according to this sentence, the correct conjunction to be used will be yet. I was tired, yet I went to the party. Look at the second sentence. Kate gave me a textbook. Kate gave me a disc. So here two things are given by Kate to me. The conjunction I have used in first one, and. Kate gave me a textbook and a disc. And in the second answer, I have used another conjunction. Let's have a look at that. Kate gave me both a textbook and a disc. Now here, the most suitable answer will be the second answer. Kate gave me both a textbook and a disc. The meaning here is that not only did Kate give textbooks but also provided the discs. By using the conjunction and, the sense is not conveyed completely. So we have to use both and together in this sentence to get the correct meaning of the sentence. Now here again you have another activity to underline the conjunction in each sentence. Right. I want all of you to do this activity again and do another self-assessment. First question, I left for the studio when the rain stopped. Second one, I don't like him because he doesn't keep his word. Third one, I could not visit you as I had fallen ill. Number 4, although he is poor, he is an honest man. And the last one, the fire brigade reached the spot as soon as they could. Now here you have to underline the conjunctions. Right. I hope you all got a very good idea about the topic conjunctions. Let's move on to the activities given on page number 35. First one, starting point. There are two questions. First one is, pick out the conjunctions used in the following newspaper headlines. You are given 4 newspaper headlines and you have to underline the conjunction used in each headline. First one, when will it all end? Second one, if only someone had told her. Third one, while the cat's away. And the fourth one, after the horse has bolted. The used conjunctions are underlined here: when, if, while and after. Second question, gaps have been left in the following sentences which you should fill with an appropriate conjunction. First one, time was running out. Blank, I wanted to stay. So here you can use different conjunctions to join these two sentences. You can use either although or but. Second one, Saqib left blank, Haley came in. Saqib left when Haley came in, after Haley came in, or before Haley came in. You can use any suitable answer. Third one, you could go for a walk blank, take a bus into town. So here the conjunction I have used is or. You could go for a walk or take a bus into town. Fourth one, I was surprised blank, she told me that blank, I had no idea. So in the first blank I have used the answer when, and in the second blank two conjunctions are used, you can use one. I was surprised when she told me that, as I had no idea. Next one, blank we were late, we were allowed to enter, blank we had a good excuse. Now the used answers are, although we were late, we were allowed to enter because we had a good excuse. Next one, blank, the game had ended, the coach congratulated the players, blank, they had lost. So this part can be completed using different conjunctions. When the game had ended, the coach congratulated the players although they had lost. And the last part, you have to prepare it, blank, your guests arrive, blank, there will be no time later. So I have completed this sentence using the conjunctions before or after in first blank and as or since in the second one. You have to prepare it before your guests arrive, since there will be no time later. So you can do the starting point alone and check out whether your answers are correct using this slide. Right, moving on to going further on page number 35. Link these simple sentences together to make one complex sentence by using conjunctions. Now in each question they have given you 4 simple sentences. So you have to use conjunctions and make one complex sentence out of these 4 simple sentences. Let's move on to the first one. I love swimming. It gives me the opportunity of healthy exercise. Swimming is not too energetic. I am also very good at it. Now here they have given you 4 simple sentences and you have to use conjunctions to make one complex sentence. Right. Because it's not too energetic and because it gives me the opportunity of healthy exercise, I love swimming. But I'm also very good at it. Second one, pets can be trained to be obedient. Pets can learn quickly. They should be treated with kindness and patience. Owners must reward them. Again, they have given you 4 simple sentences here. So using conjunctions, let's make this one complex sentence. Pets who can learn quickly can be trained to be obedient, although they should be treated with kindness and patience by their owners, who must also reward them. Right, moving on to the third sentence. Again, here you are given 4 simple sentences and you have to use conjunctions to make one complex sentence. Let's look at the question now. It becomes very hot in this country. It's very close to the equator. Average annual rainfall is not very high. The average rainfall is a major problem. So you have to use conjunctions again here to join these 4 simple sentences and make one complex sentence. It becomes very hot in this country because it's very close to the equator. Although the average annual rainfall is not very high, which is a major problem. And the last question given there is, the level of sales has decreased. People are worried about money. Unemployment has risen. There seems to be no prospects for improvement. The answer will be, because people are worried about money, the level of sales has decreased, while unemployment has risen and there seems to be no prospect for improvement. Right, now we have come to the last activity given in the textbook. Further still on page number 35. Below are more groups of simple sentences.
Use conjunctions as connecting words to form one complex sentence from each group. Right. First question. Eating fruits and vegetables is essential for healthy living. Eating fruits and vegetables is a protection against disease. Fruits and vegetables are full of vital vitamins. They are also very tasty. So using conjunctions we can make it as one complex sentence in this way. Eating fruits and vegetables, which is a protection against disease, is essential for healthy living as they are full of vital vitamins and are also very tasty. Second one, how to manage your money should be taught in schools. Managing your money is an important life skill. People often get into severe financial difficulties. These difficulties could be avoided with a little forward planning. Now here too you have 4 simple sentences and you have to use conjunctions to make this a complex sentence. Right, now let's look at the answer again. Managing your money is an important life skill which should be taught in schools because people often get into severe financial difficulties which could be avoided with a little forward planning. Okay, through this presentation I have completed explaining you the lesson in your Grammar to 14 book, Conjunctions. There I explained you the meaning of conjunctions and the meanings of connectives and also the uses of conjunctions. I gave you some most commonly used conjunctions too. Now let's have a small recap on the lesson. A conjunction is a linking word used in writing of sentences. The most commonly used conjunctions are and, or, but. We should choose a conjunction carefully, else the meaning of the sentence will change. At the end of this presentation, I believe that all of you got a clear idea about conjunctions. Thank you very much for joining with this presentation.